Hey, this is Chris Johnson at SceneDaily.com. I've got with me today Jeff Gluck and Jared Turner, and we're here to give you a recap on the race weekend that was in NASCAR. It started out Friday at Texas Motor Speedway with Todd Bodine becoming the first driver in series history to win 5 times at a single track. Saturday, some fireworks in Nashville with Kyle Busch and a guitar. We'll get to that more later. And then yesterday at Pocono, Tony Stewart becoming the first owner driver to win since Ricky Rudd back in 1998. I'm going to start out with the Kyle Busch thing. I know this is kind of a touchstone issue here, and I want to hear your feelings on it because I know they're strong.
No, I mean, to me, I think it's just disrespectful what he did with the guitar. The guitar is a symbol of Nashville's track, okay? It's like the clock is at Martinsville. And, you know, yeah, rock stars smash guitar. First of all, he's not a rock star, though, okay?
Some would disagree.
He's not, though. He's not. And to take the symbol of the track and just try to smash it to pieces, which didn't even work, I mean, to me, I think you can compare it to pushing the Martinsville clock off the stage. I mean, if he really wanted to give a piece of the guitar, or, you know, have everybody on the team have a piece of the guitar, why not just buy, you know, he can afford it, buy guitars for everybody on the team, if that's what you wanted to do. But to me, I think it was...
You buying this? What do you think?
Well, I think it's a sign that he's won so many races now that trophies just don't matter anymore.
Yeah, right.
His shelf is so full.
There's no more room.
He didn't have any room for another one.
Yeah.
But no, in all seriousness, unbelievably, I kind of come down on Jeff's side on this. That's crazy.
I might have to change my viewpoint now.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I mean, I think that while I certainly endorse spontaneous displays of emotion, I think that was a little bit too far outside the box.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to come at this from a much different perspective, and I'm looking at it as it's a good thing for the sport. I mean, if you looked at the sports weekend this weekend, I mean, Tiger Woods won. Roger Federer won. All this stuff going on. And I'm coming into work this morning, Charlotte Talk Radio is talking about a nationwide race, and that's all they're talking about. And I mean, I think NASCAR secretly is going wink, wink. This is a good thing for our sport. And I don't think it was, if you're going to make a moral call and say, oh, it was wrong to do that, fine. I can appreciate that. I don't feel that way. We just happen to disagree on that point.
If Tiger had made a winning putt and then run around the green and taken his shirt off and broken his clubs in half or something like that, I mean, that's not something positive for the sport. Yeah, we'd be talking about Tiger,
right.
But Tiger, you know, being a bad winner, basically, to me, I mean, it's just, that's, the guitar there is their Nashville race. And I'm going to go back for a second to Brad Keselowski last year. He wins the guitar, and what does he do? He carries it around with him. He falls asleep holding it on the plane. He cherished it, exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just the difference here, and I just think it was disrespectful. That's my
I think it's Kyle being Kyle. Let's turn to the Sprint Cup race yesterday. Jared, I was with you here at Scene headquarters in Charlotte, watching on the big screen. A tragically boring event to me.
Wow.
I thought it was just really difficult to watch. You still yawning from that?
I'm still catching up. Wow. It was quite a drag.
Yeah, I agree.
Just long green flag run after long green flag run. I think 3 of the 5 cautions were for debris, I want to say.
But how is that different than any other Pocono race?
It's not.
I mean,
that's the thing.
I at least thought the double file restarts thing at least spiced it up a little bit in the middle of the race. I'm like, oh right, a debris caution, we get to see a double file restart.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
That's what I think that race will be remembered for. But how about Tony Stewart and what he did yesterday? What he accomplished? What a surprise he's been through 14 races in the season.
Oh yeah, he continues to be a surprise. I mean, I thought before the season that he wouldn't even finish in the top 20 in points, maybe, you know, way back there. I didn't think he'd have a shot at winning a race, let alone leading the points this early in the season and winning a race. I mean, and really 2 races if you count the All-Star race,
right.
But very impressive.
I mean, the All-Star race is what we're about a month or less removed from that, and I mean, here he is going to victory lane again, you know, for the first time officially.
Right.
You know, leading the points. I mean, what can you say? The guy's just on a tear.
Yeah. This being NASCAR, we have to talk about Dale Earnhardt Jr., who kind of reverted back to form yesterday with the first official appearance by new crew chief Lance McGrew. Finished 27th. Just struggling. I mean, just
I don't understand what's going on.
I don't know what you can say. Obviously, it's going to take time for the team and the transition for that to take hold, but it's just tough to watch.
I don't understand. I just don't even understand what was going on and what happened to him in the race. I guess they made adjustments and they just didn't work out. And they keep, you know, McGrew and everybody, they keep saying, oh, we're building Rome here. We're trying to build Rome. But it shouldn't be that way at Hendrick.
You wouldn't think so,
No.
not with that caliber of organization. Well, we're going to leave you now at SceneDaily.com and hope you'll return with us next time. What's the next big fiasco to occur in the world of Kyle Busch, do you think? What's the next thing he's going to do to set people off?
Going to wreck Dale Jr. again when he comes around to lapping.
Okay.
No. At Michigan, he's going to drive his car through the campers lot and knock over all the RVs.
This is Chris Johnson at SceneDaily.com for Jeff Gluck and Jared Turner. Thanks for checking in. We'll catch you next time.